Hello! It is the last Monday of 2019. I cannot believe this. Crazy. Okay, let's go live on Instagram as well. Hello, Instagram. Okay, let's paste this. Amazing. How is everyone doing? Oh my God, I'm so excited. I am beyond excited for this. Okay, so first of all, it's the last Monday of 2019, and I'm feeling a bit like emotional. Like it's so interesting. I just did a live in my Rise community, and I was like getting all teary. It's crazy. Hello, hi everyone. Okay, let me know when you join. Wave at me. Vanessa is already in the house. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, wow. Whew, what a day. I am feeling on fire and a bit emotional and all of the mixed feelings here because it is the last Monday of 2019, which is so exciting. 2020 is exciting and like I have so many big plans I want to share with you, but I'm also really intentional about looking at the incredible journey that just happened. It's just like finishing tomorrow, and it's like mind-blowing to me what can happen in just a year. And I want to come in here and of course celebrate the last Monday of 2019. I am so excited that you're here watching this live. If you are catching the replay, let me know in the comments. Type in replay. Okay, so in 2019, so much happened, and I want to just take this moment and congratulate you, acknowledge you for the incredible work you've been putting on yourself, on your business, on your career, in your life, in your family, wherever you put your efforts this year. I want to just start by saying good job. Good job, congrats. It's so beautiful to see you evolve, and if you're part of my community and you've been following me, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of the fun times that we had this year, our live videos together, our conversations, maybe whatever it is. I want to just say thank you and say congrats to you for being here. Second thing I want to say is that God, things can happen so quickly when you're just declaring what you want out of life. In 2019, that is what I did. And I want to do a mini recap of my year, but not for me to like brag on what I accomplished, not at all. I mostly want to share how it happened so that you understand that it's not rocket science, and that you can do the exact same thing if you put your mind into it and you choose to declare that in 2020 this is your reality. That is basically what I did this year. So exactly a year ago, December 2018 a year ago, hello, I was still in a job. I had a full-time job. I was side hustling. It was not easy. I was hustling, as they say, working hard, but mostly I was so all over the place because I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what to do, where to put my energy so that I actually generate income. I was like, what am I doing, right? But in 2018, by the end of it, so in December 2018, I declared that I was done. I was done playing small. I was done trying to do it all by myself and pulling my air out because I didn't know what to do. I decided that in 2019, it was going to be different. I was changing the story. I was flipping the page and I was changing the whole narrative. And I declared that I would hit $100,000 in my business in 2019 because that was what will allow me to live full-time out of my passion. So I made that commitment. I wrote that in my notebook. I made it clear on paper, declared this is what I wanted. And I started taking action. I started implementing action into this. So First thing I did, hire a coach, because hell, I didn't know exactly what I was doing, right? And I was really clear that if I kept doing things that I was doing in my past, I would never get to where I wanted to go next, right? So I got super crystal clear on that. And well, after getting clear on that, hiring a coach, I started implementing and trusting the process. I started taking daily action towards that goal. And well, first of all, I'm happy to say that yes, I've achieved 100K in September, but I doubled my yearly objective, and I'm just like so amazed by it. It's not because of the number, it's because of the power of manifesting that number and being intentional with my actions to make it happen. This is what really truly blows my mind. And I want to share that with you because December 2018 of last year, exactly same day, I had no fucking clue how I would make it happen, how I would hit 100K. And now I doubled that. But in 2018, same day, I was terrified, and it was something that felt impossible to hit 100K. Okay? And now a year later, I'm sitting here and I've doubled the objective and I'm more sure of myself than I've ever been before. I'm so fucking clear about where I'm heading. And it's so clear that all of my desires, all of my goals are already mine. And I already have an action plan and all of it is figured out. But last year, none of it was. And I want to show you how it's possible to change your reality completely in a matter of weeks, in a matter of months. In just a year, you can double what you feel is impossible, okay? And I want to share with you how it all happened because I want to inspire you and show you that I'm no different. I'm no different than you. I'm no special unicorn. I'm no superwoman. Like, I went to bed at 10 p.m. every night this year. I didn't pull any all-nighters. I took action. I just implemented what I learned. That is it. And I want you to see that it's possible for you too. So in December 2018, all I did is write my vision, what I wanted. I could see myself clearly coaching full-time, and clearly I could see my PayPal notification. I could see the amount I wanted, 100,000. It was clear, it was in. That is what I wanted, right? But I had no clue how. Then in January, I started taking action and I committed to showing up on LinkedIn every single day. So I started showing up on LinkedIn, but also Instagram and also Facebook, but mostly just committing to daily social media posts. And I took action every single day. And guess what? In January, I signed my first clients under my business that was a coaching business initially. So, I mean, a career coaching business initially. So I started that and I started getting my first client in January. I then in February got 2 clients, and then in March got 3 clients. And that is when in March, exactly on March 22nd, I decided to go full-time in my business. When I will remind you, in December, I had no fucking clue when and how I could go full-time. But by taking action, I saw that I was getting results. I saw that my efforts were being very much they were strategic and they were getting me outcomes. And I started understanding, well, if I get those clients, I can just continue. And I had faith. And I started seeing myself as my next level self, not the version of Mimi from the past, the version of Mimi from the future. I started seeing clearly that version of myself and knowing that I had to take decisions from that place. So I could not get stuck in my negative spiral of saying like, oh my God, like I don't have like $30,000 saved. I cannot leave my job. Like that is bullshit. I didn't have zero savings. I just declared and decided that I was going to make success inevitable. So yes, I gained a little bit of momentum by signing a few clients before jumping full time. But most of all, what I did is have faith. I decided to have faith. I decided to believe in myself, to believe that I could do it. And that, guess what? I was trusting the universe. I was sending good vibes, knowing that if I kept my momentum, if I kept putting in the work and putting in my soul and aligned with my purpose, that, guess what? I would be in integrity with myself. I would be living the lifestyle that I was so proudly preaching about. I would be happy on Mondays. I would be the first one to take that risk. I would be the courageous one to take that risk. And I trusted that it would come back to me with abundance and that the universe would support me in doing this full time because it's my life mission. It is my life mission. And guess what happened? I took that major risk. I jumped. I jumped without having anything under me. I didn't have savings. My husband was also entrepreneur, so he didn't have a full-time job. It's not like we could rely on his salary or anything like that. No, nothing, none of that. Okay, I just knew and trusted that God, there was something fucking strong inside of me, and I needed to follow it. I needed to tap into that. That was what would be my compass. That was the fire inside of me. This fire in my belly was the only thing I would trust, and that was enough. I was enough. I am enough. You are enough. If you have something strong inside of you, I know you know exactly what I mean. Okay? And I trusted it. And I jumped like this. I jumped without knowing what would happen, but trusting, having faith. And guess what? The rest is history. So I jumped, and that the exact date was March 22nd. This is when I left my corporate job. And by September 22nd, I had hit $100,000. September to now, another 100. So I'm at 200 now. And guess what? I didn't even know it was possible. I come from a family where making 100K a year is a big fucking deal. So I didn't even know it was possible. Like, no one told me about that. I was seeing like people like stars and whatever, popular people making a shit ton of money, but I was like, I could never do that. I had all the limiting beliefs that maybe you have right now around money, all of my money story, all of that bullshit thing, okay, was holding me back, but I decided to shift that. I decided to see clearly that if others were achieving it, I could achieve it too. And I decided to take action. And so from taking that action, I think my Instagram just got shut down. Let's see. Okay, let's continue here. So I decided and declared that I was taking action. Sorry, Instagram people, I got disconnected. And I just took massive action. I just implemented what I learned. I got support by a coach. I learned and I blended my own business background that was very corporate-y, but I decided to shift my approach and become less of a corporate-y person, more of a coach. And I started learning every single day and implementing and blending with my own experience, my own energy. I started putting that into practice, taking action. Sorry, Kristen, it shut down. I don't know why my Instagram shut down. Sorry. And I started taking action. And guess what? I accomplished what I thought was impossible. Impossible. I really did. And I want to show you that it's not because today you have no clue of how you're going to get there, wherever you want to go, right? It's not because you don't know how in the present moment that it's not going to happen. What you need to do instead of focusing on like freaking out because you don't know the how, you need to focus on the what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. What is this scary goal that feels impossible right now, but feels so freaking aligned and so exciting? What is this? Be clear on that goal. Be clear on what you want. And by clear, I mean, I want you to have a clear image in your mind. What does that goal look like? If you hit it, what is it that you see? What is going to be a proof that you've hit that goal? Kirsten, do you want to share with us your goal? That would be cool. What is the goal? Okay, I'm going to share with you mine. So first of all, I'm going to put my thoughts into reality by sharing it and voicing it. I want my coaching certification to have 200 students in it by the end of 2020. This is my goal. So what I'm seeing is 200 students part of my private Facebook group. I see the number 200. I see 200 people that I get to serve. I see a lot of Zoom faces on my Zoom calls weekly. I see, of course, my account, so my Thrive Cart account, which is my checkout account. I can see the reports, so I see the numbers in there. That is what I see. I also see myself talking in front of a crowd. The room is all like bright and white with big windows, and I see a crowd sitting and learning all about NLP, getting certified with me in person. I see them. I see the crowd. I see them. I see you. I see, this beautiful, bright, white room. I don't know where it's going to be yet. I don't have the location yet, but I see it clearly in my mind. Okay, that is how you need to be thinking of your goal. So see it. You need to hear what you're going to hear. So I'm hearing my clients, my students asking me questions, and we're talking NLP, and there's like a lot of like powerful conversations happening. This is what I'm hearing. And how I'm feeling is I'm feeling so freaking excited. So freaking excited and grateful for this life. Grateful to be able to share this knowledge with my students, and grateful for 200 students working with me, up-leveling their life and feeling so empowered to accomplish whatever it is that they desire. This is how I feel. The goal is to be actively coaching with confidence. Amazing. Adding so much value to my clients and earning 90K by next year. Amazing. I love it. That is very similar to my goal that I had for 2019. So it's so cool. You're going through the exact same journey that I went through in 2019. And guess what? You can easily double that just like I did. So it's so beautiful that you have that clear, crystal clear goal. Now, my challenge to you is to start seeing it, hearing what you're going to hear, and feeling what you're going to feel. That is really how you start like materializing your goal, and you start having such a clear image in your mind that you're going to be visualizing all year. And that is how you start working with your subconscious mind so that it goes to work to fulfill the needs of what you already see in your mind, what you already experience in your mind. So your subconscious mind doesn't process negative. So it basically doesn't know what's right, what's wrong. It just, what the image you put in your mind, that is what it sees. So if you see this image in your mind, if you see yourself accomplishing that 90K, if you see yourself being full-time in your business, you can have that mental image, then your subconscious mind is convinced that this is already happening, and it sends this signal to your conscious mind to start taking action to fulfill the needs of your subconscious mind. So you see how powerful this is? That is how you get to work with your subconscious mind to take massive action. That is what I did all year. Guess what? It works really, really well, and you can double that objective easily. So let me grab a sip of water. So that is my message for all of you this morning, is that everything you desire is already yours. It's yours to create. If you have this big desire inside of you, it means you just need to declare it's yours and focus on that vision all year. Guess what? You're going to make it happen. What I see most people do is that they have a shit ton of goals. They have like all the goals. I want this, I want that, blah, blah. Like, how can you expect to focus on making that an achievement if you're confused about the whole goal itself? The more you can get clarity on what you want, the more you can stick to one goal per area in your life, the more you can be intentional about visualizing it and really seeing yourself achieving that goal every day. That is how you're going to start taking action to fulfill that goal. That is how you will achieve it. That is how you will celebrate, just like we're doing right now, celebrating a big year. So focus. That is really my intention for you today and this year. Focus has been highly, highly effective for me this year, and I want to share that message with you today. Now, what is going on for 2020? Oh, I shared already a little bit, but basically 200 students in my certification training. I'm beyond excited, and it's such an honor to be sharing that knowledge with you future student, because I'm making it my mission this year to really get all the tools to serve you the best I can and to teach you and to certify you as life and success coach, NLP practitioner, EFT practitioner, hypnosis practitioner, and time technique practitioner. Some of the things that I'm planning on doing is, first of all, I'm already starting to read a shit ton of books so that I can blend in a lot of different knowledge in this certification. I'm also stopping alcohol for a whole year. So 2020 will be sober for Mimi, not because I'm expecting, by the way, but because I want my mind to be as clear as possible so that I can be the best teacher that I can aspire to be, with a clear mind, and bring all of the knowledge that I've gained throughout my experience so far with all the trainings I did, but also get my mind so crystal clear without any distraction so that I'm stepping into my most powerful trainer identity this year. That is my intention, and I'm making this, it's kind of a bold move. I've always had drinks in my life, well, after 18, of course, but I'm a wine lover. I'm French, I'm from Montreal, but I love going to Paris, drinking, all of that. But I'm making this commitment to you, to my students, but to myself as well, to become the best trainer I can be in 2020. And that for me comes from stopping alcohol, continuing to be very intentional with my physical training. So continuing to go to the gym 5 days to 6 days a week minimum, continuing to learn always with my books, but also studying. I'm studying my NLP material every single day, by the way. So this is not something I take for granted. It's not because I did all the steps, right? Practitioner, master, and trainer that, oh, I'm good, I can teach now. No, I'm really focused on being the best teacher I can. And in 2020, I already know it. I'm going to be serving and teaching to 200 students. So I need to be the best version of myself for that, right? 200 students is not a small number, and I'm dedicated and so excited to be serving you. So that is basically my 2020 goals. And I'm so excited that basically we had one goal shared with Kirsten. So she will be hitting 90K next year in 2020, 100%. She'll be coaching powerfully with confidence. And if you're watching right now, please share with us your goal that you have. Megan is saying no alcohol for me too. Amazing. Woo! We're going to share that that super good milestone. I'm excited. I'm super thrilled that you're doing that with me as well. That's really cool. If you have a goal that you want to share with me, go ahead and share it. I'm more than happy to encourage you to keep that in my, to save space for it and really celebrate that with you. Yes, kombucha, all kombucha for all. I love kombucha. It's actually not like a painful drink for me. It's like something I really enjoy. So that will be my champagne for next year. So that is it. I hope that this can inspire you to know and trust and have faith that it's possible for you. It's so possible for you. Like, I'm no different than you. If I could do it this year, you can do it. You can do it too. I had a job just like you do, maybe. I had a job that I decided to leave. And you know what? Like, it's not such a big deal. Like, now that I'm looking back at it, it's not a big deal. But when I was in your position, it was such a fucking huge deal. I was like, holy smokes, like, this is scary, right? Thank you, Kirsten. That's a pleasure. It was scary when I was sitting in your seat, but it's just life. You got to take action. And what was scarier for me was to look back, let's say 10 years from now, and look back at myself and say, what the fuck? You didn't move. You didn't do anything, right? That was more scary. So the vision of me staying in status quo mode was more scary than the vision of me risking it and going all in with my dreams. And again, I know, if you have that thing here inside of you, this fire in your belly, and I'm pretty sure you know exactly what I'm talking about, this is your truth. This is the only truth. This is your compass, okay? So please follow it this year. Please trust it. Let it guide you. Let it open doors for you. Let it unfold. Let it happen. This is like such an important message that I want to share with you. It's here for a reason. You got to trust it. You got to just go all in with it. I'm so excited sharing that message with you because I know how it can change your life just like it changed mine this year. Okay. I can't wait for all the things that are coming in 2020 and glad to have you leading the way. Yay! So cool. Cannot wait, Megan. Oh my God. 2020 is your year. All of you, you're going to transform this year, and I'm so excited to be here in your corner. Please feel free to DM me if you have questions around the certification. I am so excited to share all the details with you. You can check out as well the sales page at happyonmondays.com/certified. That is where all the information is, but feel free to book a call with me. Let's chat about it. This program is basically business and the certification blended together. So you have all the tools, everything that I've learned, everything that I've implemented this year to get to 200K this year. So exciting. Anyways, I love you so much. I wish you the most epic last Monday of the year. It's such a pleasure to spend the morning with you. I will go ahead and go on LinkedIn Live now. I cannot broadcast it all together, so I decided to do it separately. So if you're also following me on LinkedIn, go ahead and watch that one. I love you so much, and I'm sending you so much good vibes and energy for this last Monday of the year. Celebrate, and cannot wait to work with you in 2020. Bye.